got done with a chest day. It wasn't nothing crazy, just a little slight, you know what I'm saying? We added a little bit of abs in there as well. I always try to make sure I get the core in there and a little bit of cardio. But I've been trying to cut back on cardio because I'm getting too small again. You know, I'm losing a little bit of muscle that I put on. I'm getting a little slim, so I think I'm gonna cut back on cardio and try to bulk again and try to get to that 160 mark. Cause right now I'm 148, but I've been having a hard time putting on weight. So if you got any pointers, let me know in the comment section down below. So for those who don't know, with my physique, my goal is to be lean as possible, but also have a full look. You know, I want to be able to still be lean, but don't look scrawny, if that makes sense. So I've been in a sticky predicament lately of bulking but cutting. And what I'm saying is the diet that I've created so far right now is so healthy and lean. It's to the point where I created my stomach to be used to eating small increments or small amounts of food, you know. And I've been trying to eat every 2 hours, which they say that builds the metabolism so I can eat more. But my problem is I just have a hard time putting down a lot of protein. So my meals are looking excellent on paper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making sure I get the amount of nutrients I need, but it's just I need to up the ante if I want to be bigger in size, because my end goal is to be around like 170, 180 ripped and cut. But it's just been a tough battle in trying to get there, to even put on and keep the weight that I'm at now, because I've been struggling with being around 135 to the 148 mark. You know, right now I'm at 147, and it fluctuates from 147 to like 140. You know, it just really depends, because I love cardio, and just the running every day in the morning is killing it, especially if I'm not overeating. So if you got any pointers or like any advice or what y'all think I should do, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely look into that. You know, I'm just trying to put on a little bit more muscle, because I'm starting to get more defined. I'm seeing my body change, but I want my muscles to actually be more thicker. So that's where I'm at right now with my gym process. But I'm on year one finally. Well, year one passed. I'm on year 2. And I'm kind of proud of myself, because year 1 was just like real life trial and error. Like, I was expecting to go into the gym year 1 and just come out looking like He-Man. Honestly. But then, like, as 4, 5, 6 months went by and I actually started learning like how the gym works, I kind of took my time and actually appreciated it more. So it wasn't like I'm going to the gym to look better. It's more I'm going to the gym to feel better and to actually be consistent about it. And then I look up, and then you see like the transitions, which it might not be big to the other eye, which other people, the outsiders, but to yourself, you know your body, you know where you came from, you know. So it's like you got to be proud of every little switch. Like, my most proud body part that I'm proud of so far is my chest. My chest is scrawny compared to other people's, but compared to where Gerio was, you know, a year or 2 ago, flabby chest, fat titties, you know, some people used to grab my chest, bro, and there's no pec there at all, nothing but just meat, you know. So just to be able to see myself get a defined chest and to be able to bounce them things, it just makes me smile and laugh. Also, my rear delts, I was looking at my delts, my rear delts, and I'm like, those came a long way too. So I know I'm just all around the board with talking, but we on the gym topic, so I guess I could, maneuver through. But I said it to say that because just enjoy your first year, bro, really. But yeah, I'm on the way home right now, trying to figure out, should I eat anything or just finish the night off with a protein shake? And going off the numbers I had with my calories, today, I mean, I don't think I did too bad. I really didn't eat anything today. I had some cherry plums. I had some eggs this morning. And I didn't have any lunch, if I can recall. No, I had a platter of sushi. Bro, I had some sushi earlier for the first time. I had it was like some spicy roll, I believe. Because the first time I ever had sushi was a California roll, but this one was like a spicier version. And I went to take a bite out of it, and it was like a lettuce type of thing on it, but it was a soggy lettuce, bro. I had no idea what it was. So I took a bite of it, bro, and that probably was like the hottest thing I've ever eaten in my life. And then I looked it up to see what they put inside of sushi, and turns out your boy had a dosage of wasabi. It tasted like hot cabbage. It was just the texture of it just threw me off, and the taste. I just don't understand why people eat hot stuff. That is one thing I don't understand in life. I will never understand. There's two things I won't never understand in life. I will never understand. I won't. And that's, why do people watch scary movies? No, actually three. Why do people watch scary movies? Why do people get on roller coasters and planes? And why do people eat hot stuff? Now I could probably partially answer the first two. And I know if I was to ask the majority, they would tell me for the thrill. But why are you eating hot stuff? Why do you want your insides burning? Why do you want to struggle eating through your meal? Why do you need to have a water to wash that down? You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Because I used to love hot stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll still eat like hot Cheetos every now and then, or I'll get like a platter of buffalo wings, but it got to be like half and half. That and dry rub lemon pepper. But what was I getting at? I be getting sidetracked so much. What was I talking about, man? So I was talking about the wings. Man, I forgot what I was talking about. What were we talking about, man? Oh, hot stuff. But yeah, I stopped eating hot stuff because around like 2021, this is when that one chip challenge like came around and surfaced. And it started to become like a big popular thing, especially in like the YouTube community. And mind you, I was like doing YouTube heavily back then. Like I was really like on it. So I'm like, let me see if I can milk some views from this challenge. So I get a couple of my homies to do this challenge. Mind you, we thinking it's gonna be a breeze. Cause honestly, I watched some of the YouTubers do it, and I'm like, these people are acting for the camera. So I get this chip, I get my hands on this chip, and we all eat it. Turns out the chip is just like, it's that, bro. And mind you, it's not even a good hot chip. Like the chip is like, it tastes like if you were to leave a Dorito in your Levi's for 2 to 3 weeks and let the lint build up on it, and then you go back and eat it. That's exactly what it tastes like, bro. Or if you was to leave it inside of an air conditioner and come back for that, John. Real talk, that's exactly what it tastes like, man. But I had that, ended up eating it. Bro, I'm thinking the chip was just gonna be hot. You get a little numbness around the lips and tongue, whatever. Bro, it turns out this chip has like 5 different stages of pain. And like, it went in order. Like, so as I'm reading this box, I'm like literally feeling my body go through this. So mind you, let me turn the light back on for y'all real quick before we get out. We're gonna go back in the house real quick. But so mind you, I eat this chip, and the first stage says You're gonna feel like tingliness in your lips and tongue and your eyes or whatever. So I'm feeling this. 5 minutes go by. Read the second one. The second one say you're gonna start feeling in your chest. Then it says you're gonna get in your stomach, and that is the worst feeling ever. Bro, I kid you not. We were out on this trip for a good 4 or 5 hours. No water, no milk, no ice cream could fix that pain, bro. So that me not eating hot stuff, that's where that stems from. But scratch that. We're gonna end the video right here. I know I've just been doing a lot of talking, but I really wanted to get on here and just get opinions from any other people that work out or like my body type and size.